What's happening, beautiful people? It's me again, ASAMOAH, aka the Tottenham Pele. Welcome back to my channel. In my last video, I explained to you the disappointment of getting released by Southend United squad program and finding my feet in men's football for the first time, getting paid for the first time, removing myself, enjoying football again, and how easily I managed to adapt to men's football. It was unbelievable, gave me so much confidence. But in this video, I've titled this video Going Back Home, because literally I'm going to be speaking about going back to Ghana to play football and how it came about. So thank you for watching all my previous videos. I hope you like this video as well and keep supporting the channel. Please subscribe. Right, let's get into this video. Right now I'm playing for Barking FC. Things were going really well. I was absolutely like smashing it. I was having the time of my life. It was going real. But the burning desire to make us a professional footballer was still there, and I felt that Barking was not getting me there quick enough. I felt that I was stagnant, I was staying still, I was doing well, people were loving me there, but I wanted more. So an opportunity came to me. I spoke to my dad about it. Opportunity came to me, and my dad said, what do you think about going back to Ghana to play football? So I was thinking, do I really want to go back to Ghana? Because I didn't have exactly the best experience when I went back as a teen. When I came back, I was in the same person. I had lost loads of confidence and stuff. But I'm not sure if I want to really go back to Ghana at this point. My dad said, no, it would be really good for you. It would be really good experience for you. I said, okay, so any interest from any club there? He said, yeah, I know some people in Asante Kotoko and they're eager to have you train with them and see what you make of it. They've just had a new coach from England go over there to take over the team. It's a perfect time for you to go over there. I said, what, Asante Kotoko, the main team? And I want to go 100% because I absolutely love this club. This club is the main reason why I fell in love with football. I love this club so much, dude. It means everything to me. When I was growing up, watching Asante Kotoko or listening or hearing people talk about them, hearing the love people had for them was so amazing. So if I'm having the opportunity to go back there and to even train with them and to even potentially play for them, I'm all up for it. Yes, let's go. This would be like a dream for me because I've always said I'd love to go and play for Asante Kotoko, but to go and play for them right now, I'm ready. Where's the plane ticket? Let's go. So first I had to obviously go back to Barking and let them know what's happening. I went back and told them, said, listen, I really appreciate you guys for giving me the opportunity to play men's football. I really enjoyed it. I have nothing bad to say about this club. I love this club, I love the fans, but at the moment I feel for my career to progress I need to make different movement. So I really like to say a big thank you to all your staff, everyone, the fans. I don't know if you want to put out a statement, but I'd like to thank you for the bottom of my heart. You made me love football again. You know what I mean? You brought me in when I was in the cold and made me realise that I'm a good player. But at this moment I have an opportunity to go back to my country and play football there, and it's an opportunity I can't really turn down. You know what I mean? It's a really big club, one of the big clubs in Africa, and I just can't let this opportunity go. So I'm really sorry, but I'd like to say thank you for taking the time out to trust me and handing me this opportunity. So I ended things with Barking amicably. I spoke to, I didn't end on bad terms. The coach understood where I was coming from and wished me all the best. So the next stage is to head over to Ghana. I still couldn't believe that I was going to train with Asante Kotoko. It was just crazy. It was just crazy to me. The next thing you know, me and my dad get on the plane. We fly over to Ghana. All I can remember is stepping off the plane, the heat just hitting me. And I was like, oh my God. I totally forgot how hot Ghana was. How am I going to play football in this condition? This is absolutely crazy. How am I going to play football in this condition? This is too hot. We got off the plane, we got a taxi to the chairman's place, Mr. Herbert Mensah. We went over to his place and he was very welcoming, spoke to him, had a brief word with him and said, you're the man who's coming to excite the Asante Kotoko fans. I'm like, yeah, I'm really ready. I'm really grateful for this opportunity. I just can't wait. To get started. So the next stage was to get ourselves over to Kumasi and get things rolling, because Kumasi is already my town where we grew up, in an area called Agric Junction, and we went back there. I still have family there, so we still have a family home there, and I had a whole big house in Ghana. The houses are massive, so I had one big house to myself. I think my dad stayed for a week or two. I can't remember how long he stayed for. But anyway, I had this massive house to myself, and a few blocks down the road, my aunties and my uncles and my childhood friends lived not too far. So it was amazing coming back. Do you know what I mean? It was amazing coming back. The people I went to school with found out that I'm back in the area, but they didn't know why I was back for, but they found out I was back in the area. So everyone was so welcoming, and it felt so good. I started doing my little training around the house, because the house, like I said, is so big. Started doing my little training with the ball. So a couple of days later, it was time for my first training session. The club sent over a taxi. The taxi took me over to the training ground, and when I got there, oh my god, the first thing I can remember was the heat was just unbelievable. I was like, it must have been an early training session. It must have been about 6 or 7 in the morning, because that's when it's not so hot, but at the same time it was so hot. The first thing that I could remember seeing was like there was like so many people around the training ground. I was like, what the hell's going on? Are we at the right place? Because there was like, I'm nowhere to lie, there must have been about 10,000, 12,000 people there at the training ground. I just couldn't believe the amount of people that were there. I just couldn't believe it. I walked to the changing room. I looked out again and went, what's going on? Why are there so many people here? Like 10,000 people here. Why are there so many people here for a training session? I just couldn't believe my eyes. My mind was just blown away. The amount of people that was there. My mind was just blown away. I thought, wow, this is a huge deal. I just came, my first day of training. I'm excited but nervous at the same time. I expected to come to a quiet little place where no one was there, just to train and see how it goes, to coming out and seeing 10,000 people around the training ground. I was like, oh my god, what's going on? I was low key, like, yeah, this is a bit of me, but at the same time I was low key nervous as well. I introduced myself to the coach. His name was David Booth, and I was so happy to see him. And we spoke briefly for a while, and he told me what he expects of me. And I'm like, bloody okay, you haven't even seen me play. But anyway, briefly introduced myself to some of the players. As I was going around shaking their hands, I was like, bloody hell, I'm gonna get the beat kicked out of me, because like these players are so huge and they look so aggressive and strong. You know what Ghanaian players are like? They're so physically strong, and their mentality is next level. I don't think I've ever been so nervous in my life. The atmosphere in the change room is so different from Barking, because everyone was so serious, everyone was so in their zone, and no messing about, because I could see it in their eye. I thought, bloody hell, these people look serious. There was no joke in any of their faces. I was like, wow, okay, Derek, you've done it this time. You bit off more than you can chew. How are you gonna cope with this? I come out, we're all jogging, I'm looking around. All I can hear is noise. It was so deafening. It was like a game day. It was like a match going on. Other people was like waving, singing. My head was pounding, because the sun was just beating my brain. And you know what I mean? I had to get water and just keep pulling on myself. All the strikers got to do shooting drills, and all the defenders and midfielders got to do other stuff. Like I said, because I conditioned myself so I had so much power. So every shot was like hitting the target. Everyone was like so excited, because like my shooting was just on point. So anyway, after the shooting, we went into a little 11-a-side game. He put me straight up front. I was marked by these two huge, massive defenders. I swear one of the defenders' head must have been this big, an absolute unit. And I'm thinking, what the hell? So I said to myself, Derek, you just have to use your intelligence. Don't get into any stupid. Get it and pass it. Use your movement. Move. Don't stand still. If you're too close to the defender, that means you're being lazy. So keep moving. Do not mark the defender. Let the defender try and come and mark you. So that's what I was doing. I kept moving him. When I get the ball, one touch, gone spin, one touch, gone. And everyone went crazy. Everyone was like, hey. Every time I get the ball, bam, drop a shoulder, boom, get a shot off. Everyone's like, yeah, this guy's good, this guy. Like, no one can get near me. Do you know what I mean? I just kept moving. And one touch, two touch, moving, one touch, two touch, moving. Who's this new guy? Who's the new guy? All the fans were going crazy. I just couldn't believe what was happening. I just couldn't believe that from playing in front of 300 people to training in front of 10,000 people. That is just mad. That is just out of this world. This experience is just unreal. And I'm just buzzing. All the fears and all the anxiety over how I was going to perform was like all gone. Even though the sun was beaming in my head, I still enjoyed it. The coach pulled me to the side and said, well done. I was very impressed. You played a very smart game, you played a very intelligent game. You didn't get too involved with everyone, you just kept it nice and simple. And when the time came for you to do something, you did it. I'm very impressed. So I felt so encouraged. I thought, this is what, as a child, this team that I was supporting, I can't believe I'm actually out here on the pitch training with them. Anyway, after the training session, walking off, everyone's talking to me, everyone's saying hi, everyone's saying, yo, yeah, good player, good player. Everyone's just, the vibe, the atmosphere was unreal. Everyone was just on me. I felt so happy. After training, I'm walking off the pitch. I went into the changing room, got changed, I come out, there's still thousands of people out there. I make my way to find my driver, and then someone called me over and said, Derek. Who's that? Looked over and said, I kind of recognize that guy. It's me, Tony, you remember me from Cambridge International School? I was like, oh yeah. Tony, me and you used to run things back in the days. It was always me and him in the school team, it was always me and him that used to be ripping it up. I was like, yo, jump in the taxi, come to my house, come and chill me for a bit. We sat in the taxi and just talking. I was just so happy to see a familiar face. I was just so glad we were just talking for ages. He was telling me that people were talking like bare nonsense. People were saying I'm from Cameroon, people were saying I'm from USA, people were making up stories, like mad stories, and Tony said to me that he was just standing there watching training thinking like, these guys don't know anything about him. I don't even know that he's Ghanaian and he's like, he just come from England. He was just laughing, and he just said like, people were absolutely crazy, people think you're great, people think you're amazing. And I just heard positive things from the crowd. Everyone's just curious who you are, and they were just really impressed. So congratulations, well done. We got home, we spoke some more, and I said to him, listen, I'm here all by myself. You're more than welcome if you want to come and stay here with me while I'm here, while I'm playing football in Ghana. I got a big house here to myself. Come, let's vibe, come, let's chill. So he agreed and came and stayed with me. So we had we chilled out, had a lot of fun there. A couple more training sessions later, exactly the same scenario. Get over to training, like training ground packed, everyone exactly the same, back on the field, doing my thing, like destroying defenders, getting more confident, getting involved more. The crowd was going more crazy for me. I started getting around the place, like there's this new guy, they used to call me white boy. There's this white boy that's come from the UK to play football back here. Most of them didn't know I was born in Ghana, and I grew up watching the same team that I'm playing for, and the same team that they're supporting. They didn't realise that more people started coming to the training ground to come and see what this white boy from England is and what it's all about. Why people are going all crazy for him. When I'm out about in Kumasi, people are always saying hello to me, hi to me. I said, listen, I haven't even played the game, I haven't done nothing yet. But people recognize me because I was all over the newspaper. I was so recognizable that everywhere I go, people were stopping me. I was just loving life. Fast forward a couple more weeks and a few more training sessions where I was smashing, I was still doing well. My friend Tony, he used to come with me every day to training. He made my stay so pleasant. He was a really nice person as well, so we lived together and he came everywhere with me. I came back home and I told him that, listen, there's a match on Saturday, the Kumasi Sports Stadium. What's the stadium like? Tell me about it. He was just feeling like, he was just telling me that, yeah, in that match there's going to be about 50,000 people there. He was just telling me what the atmosphere was like it was going to be electric, so loud. Yeah, the more he spoke about the atmosphere, and the more excited I got, the more I couldn't wait for us. Like, no way, 50,000 people. And I'm thinking, do you know what? Before that, you've only played in front of 300 people. 50,000 people is different. Tony was telling me that these fans are very demanding. They're like, they will be on you throughout the whole game if you don't perform. But so far so good. They've been on you. Everyone's excited to see you. The papers, the radio station, the TV, everyone's talking about you. Everyone's talking about Derek ASAMOAH. So match day comes now. I'm all excited. I was driving to the stadium. There was like so many people on the road. It was unbelievable. And I'm thinking, oh, these guys are coming to see us. This is like a dream come true. It's unbelievable. So many people. There's red everywhere. So we got to the stadium. We just about made it through the crowd because the crowd was everywhere. I got out and got into the stadium, met the coach, met all the players, said hello to everyone. At that time, Herbert Mensah was there as well, the chairman. He was so happy to see me. He was like, hey, you're causing trouble here, huh? You're causing trouble. I was like, yeah, I'm just doing what I know how to do. And he said, well done, man. I'm very happy. I'm very happy you adapted very well. I said, thank you. But he said, now it's time to go and show them out there. And I said, no problem. I'm really excited for that. So anyway, we got changed, went out for warm up, went onto the pitch for the first time. looked around the stadium, I was looking around, and there's just red everywhere, and I was like, what the hell? I just felt so small. I just felt the whole ground just opened up and swallowed me, and I felt so small. I was looking around thinking, oh my God, what the hell is going on? All these guys are here to watch us. I cannot mess up. You'd think that I'll be nervous, but I was really, really excited. I was just like, I cannot wait to show these guys what I can do on the ball. Even though Tony was telling me about all the expectation and stuff, I just couldn't wait to